Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. Roman Reigns is once again on a sabbatical from WWE. He was taken off TV after Royal Rumble 2025, where Seth Rollins ambushed him with a curb stomp. With many expecting Reigns to win the match and main event WrestleMania again, his elimination was a surprise. Roman's absence is reportedly due to a reason, and even though the exact nature of his injury hasn't been revealed, he can return well before WrestleMania 41. However, the Triple H-led creative team should carefully handle Roman Reigns this time since Cody's popularity has waned a bit, and the promotion would need Roman to step up on the occasion. Thereby, this listicle will enumerate 3 things WWE shouldn't do with the OTC. Roman Reigns has been a face in WWE for the past few months. After a lengthy heel run of nearly 4 years, the big dog returned as a babyface at SummerSlam last year, and since then has remained one. However, WWE should not make the mistake of making him a heel and face simultaneously. Having Reigns as a tweener would serve no purpose. Although superstars like The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and CM Punk have thrived as tweeners, this role won't suit Reigns. It would be fine for him if he came back as a face and continued his rivalry with Seth Rollins and Punk. It's speculated that Roman Reigns will get in a triple threat match at WrestleMania 41 against Seth Rollins and CM Punk. Reigns can set this contest by returning to the Elimination Chamber, attacking Rollins and Punk, and getting them eliminated. This way, he could exact revenge on them for his elimination at Royal Rumble. However, WWE should not book a loss for him at Mania because that would severely damage his credibility among fans. Reigns is one of WWE's top faces, and the company needs the babyfaces to win and sell merchandise. A loss at WrestleMania 41 would be disadvantageous for the OTC and the company. Roman Reigns has had enough duels with his cousin Solo Sikoa, and the company should not make a mistake by bringing the two against each other again. From SummerSlam 2024 till their tribal combat fight on January 6, 2025, Reigns feuded with Solo for nearly 6 months. Their rivalry seems done and dusted now, with the OTC gaining the Eula Fala after beating the Street Champ in the tribal combat fight. Further, Solo's current storyline with Jacob Fatu is simmering hot, and the fans would be more interested in seeing their rivalry than in seeing Reigns coming and smashing Solo again. Therefore, bringing Solo and Roman Reigns for yet another feud would be a bad idea, and the promotion shouldn't push it any further. 3 mistakes WWE shouldn't make with Roman Reigns upon his return. Roman Reigns has been the face of WWE for the past few years, cementing his status as the undisputed top star of the company. His historic reign as undisputed WWE Universal Champion, coupled with his leadership of the Bloodline, has created one of the most compelling storylines in recent WWE history. However, with Reigns taking a hiatus from WWE programming, his eventual return will be one of the most anticipated moments in wrestling. To maximize his impact and maintain the momentum he built before his absence, WWE must be careful to avoid certain mistakes. Here are 3 key pitfalls WWE should steer clear of when bringing Roman Reigns back into the fold. 1. Rushing his return without a meaningful storyline. One of WWE's biggest potential missteps would be rushing Roman Reigns back without a well-crafted and meaningful storyline. A return of his magnitude deserves careful planning to ensure that it feels significant and has long-term storytelling potential. Simply bringing him back for the sake of boosting ratings or to address unfinished business in a haphazard manner would diminish the weight of his return. For Reigns' comeback to have maximum impact, WWE should ensure that there is a compelling reason for his return. Whether it's reclaiming his spot as the true tribal chief, settling unfinished business with Solo Sikoa, who may have taken over the faction in his absence, or even seeking revenge against Cody Rhodes, his return should feel organic and have significant ramifications. A rushed return without a clear direction would not only waste a major moment, but also weaken his aura. 2. Rehashing the same bloodline formula without evolution. The Bloodline storyline has been one of WWE's greatest long-term angles in years, but if WWE simply resumes where it left off without any evolution, it risks becoming stale. Before his departure, tensions were already mounting within the Bloodline, particularly with Solo Sikoa emerging as a dominant force and possibly taking control. Jey Uso has already left the faction, and Jimmy Uso has shown signs of breaking away as well. If Reigns returns and the story reverts back to him being the unquestioned leader, with no real consequences for his absence, it would feel repetitive. Instead, WWE should capitalize on the developments during his hiatus and make his return a pivotal moment for the next phase of the Bloodline saga. Perhaps Solo Sikoa fully embraces the role of leader, leading to an inevitable power struggle. Maybe Jimmy Uso finally finds the courage to oppose Roman. Regardless of the direction, there must be an evolution in the faction's dynamics to keep the storyline fresh and engaging. 3. Immediately reclaiming the title without a struggle. Another critical mistake WWE should avoid is having Roman Reigns return and immediately reclaim the undisputed WWE Universal Championship without any struggle. Reigns' lengthy title reign was historic, and for WWE to undo Cody Rhodes or any other champion's hard-earned victory just to put the belt back on Reigns would be a misstep. If WWE wants Reigns back in the title picture, it should be a well-built story that allows for a compelling chase rather than an instant reclamation. Fans need to see a different side of Roman. Perhaps an even more desperate and aggressive version of the tribal chief, willing to go to extreme lengths to regain his throne. This would not only create more drama, but also make his eventual championship win, if it happens, feel more earned rather than forced. Additionally, WWE should explore the possibility of Reigns evolving beyond the championship itself. Perhaps his character takes a different direction, focusing on reclaiming respect and dominance rather than just the title. This would allow for fresh matchups and storytelling possibilities, keeping his character dynamic and avoiding predictability. Conclusion: Roman Reigns' return is one of the most anticipated moments in WWE's near future, and WWE must be strategic in how they handle it. Rushing him back without a meaningful storyline, failing to evolve the Bloodline's narrative, and instantly putting the championship back on him would all be mistakes that could diminish his impact. Instead, WWE should focus on long-term storytelling, allowing Reigns to adapt to the ever-changing landscape of WWE while still maintaining his dominant presence. If done right, his return could set the stage for another historic run, further cementing his legacy as one of the greatest superstars in WWE history.